Hello everyone, I'm Huxin from Vision News. Have you ever taken a driverless taxi or RoboTaxi? You can check them out now in Chongqing Jingsheng district or other Chinese cities like Wuhan with WGO app. WGO now covers Yongchuan's urban areas including fully driverless coverage for half the city. I know it looks futuristic, but with advances in intelligent driving, the large-scale commercialization seems no dream now. Plus, for introverts like me, it's definitely a win. No more drivers, more talk.
Nice.
But we're not just dreaming like Don Quixote. With the development of technology, we are hitting real tech and the legal challenges as the law struggles to keep pace with the rapid tech advancements. Now, one of the biggest debates about self-driving cars is how to assign civil liability for traffic accidents. Beijing's new rules for self-driving cars state that, without a driver, the responsibility should fall on the vehicle's managers and owners, meaning robotaxi companies will bear it. To discuss this, we are thrilled to have lawyer Wang from Chongqing Jingsheng Law Firm share his insights.
In self-driving scenarios, we can't ignore the product liability of the autonomous driving system, or the big model designers. In such cases, the model designers might often defend themselves based on the principle of technical neutrality. In other words, based on current technology and market conditions, the ability to bear responsibility can only go so far. However, we believe that algorithm designers should bear the ultimate responsibility for their products. On the one hand, algorithm designers should take steps to ensure that the code they write doesn't include any biases. On the other hand, autonomous driving algorithm designers should introduce ethical procedures to control bias at every stage, from design and production to deployment.
Okay, let's forget about the heavy topic of traffic responsibility and talk about data. We all know that autonomous vehicle companies need tons of data to train their algorithms. However, when one automaker's data isn't enough, the sharing becomes crucial. So, how do we handle data regulations?
Both national and Chongqing municipal governments have introduced numerous regulations and policies to promote data sharing among car companies. The most important step is to help companies trade and share automotive data on our data exchange platform. The Western China Data Exchange in Chongqing has made a contribution in this regard. It has established a dedicated automotive data trading section specifically for companies to trade and share automotive data.
Self-driving cars don't just get automotive data, they also collect our personal info, like facial recognition. So, how can we make sure that laws and regulations protect our privacy? This is very tricky. Lawyer Wang shared with us that the Personal Information Protection Law treats any data that can identify individuals as personal information. However, once personal data is anonymized, it no longer falls under this protection. According to the regulations on automotive data security, any data collected in cars must be anonymized, especially facial recognition data, before it's sent to car companies. For example, video footage must blur faces so people can be identified before it's shared with car companies. License plates and engine numbers are considered personal information because they can track individuals, so they are legally protected. Plus, the government requires car companies to complete data security check by December 25th each year and report their findings to the authorities. As technology advances and the market adapts, for self-driving cars, we still have some significant technical challenges to overcome before they are ready for widespread use. For example, autonomous driving faces a lot of challenges in edge cases and long-tail issues, like dealing with the unexpected pedestrian behaviors in busy city streets that don't fit standard data or models. To tackle these issues, continuous learning from real-world data and simulation is key. Plus, sensors may struggle in bad weather, such as heavy rain or fog. So, developing all-weather sensing and better sensor fusion algorithms is crucial. While the commercialization of self-driving cars faces a lot of obstacles in regulations and technologies, it is important to stay grounded and not get swept away by the hype.